Hello, YouTube. And apparently we're having some things I want to go over. Like, very badly. So, I'm going to point at him because I don't want to go near him currently, but right there. He left the game, but no he didn't, he's right there. He decided he would tell somebody to go kill themselves because they were sending out requests. So here's a tutorial on how to turn them off. You go here, no, wrong one. And we see right here, hide mount requests. Turn on. Okay. So this does not say between sessions, but whenever you're playing, you go here and you turn them off. I don't turn them off for many reasons because I typically I'll call them out. Like, I don't want to give you right username. But just because for a username, just because they ask for a mount request, you shouldn't just like call them out immediately. Like, oh my god, stop giving me mount requests. So, you don't need to do that. That is not called for.
I'm interested in the structure of knowledge. How do we learn things? When do we
Oh,
learn
hold up, guys.
What do we do with that information?
Oof,
Where do we make
that's a commercial. I don't want to listen to that. Anyways, you shouldn't tell them to do that, because I've actually ran into people who actually have done that. What are you dodging? Stop, person. Sure, I'll give you a ride. Anyways, you don't need to do that. The period here is you've crossed the line whenever you tell somebody to go kill themselves. And that is a line that shouldn't be crossed. As a person who has been there, and I'm sorry, like, this might be bothering you, so, okay, I'm back. I had to fix that. It was actually bothering me. But you still shouldn't. But back to my thing at hand. You shouldn't do that to somebody. It's not nice, and they could actually do it. And now he's circling around like an idiot. Well, anyways, you shouldn't do that. And that's a line that if you cross, many people will actually do it. I mean, I've stopped many, but I feel like I haven't made any impact. And I've made promises to people that if they did, I wouldn't say their name or talk about them ever again. And so I'm not going to. I'm going to keep that promise. I'm loyal. But, and I know I'm not crying. I managed to hide every feeling I feel in my body to a point to where I actually explode with tears because I hide it so well. And you know, let's go to a different game after I report him one more time because he's not helping my depression. Okay, and we'll report him a third time, adding a description. Oh, by the way, this is how you report people. I know people are saying, like, oh, that does nothing. Anyways, yeah, you shouldn't do that. And even when there is something so simple, like this, it took me a while to figure out where it is, and I don't ever turn it off for many reasons. And there are reasons for me to not turn it off. But there's another thing I want to go over. Just because someone has the same design as you doesn't mean they're copying you. I got basically called a copycat because somebody else was using it and they thought I was copying them, but I had been on the server longer than both of them. and I was going off another character. His name is Northern. It was actually this one. So basically, as you can see, his purple eyes and white scales. Well, you can go here to Lilac, quickly into a Northern. But simply just because you have the same things doesn't mean that other person is copying you. That doesn't mean anything. It means next to nothing. Because that just means they like how you look. If they are copying you, they like how it looks, and you should take it as a compliment. But don't say anything about it, because then you'll seem like a freaking egotistic person. But, oof, that's my screen recorder, guys. Go check them out, they're cool. But, you shouldn't do that either way. I mean, not only is it very, very rude, it's uncalled for. You know, why did I just leave that page when I'm just going to go back to it and play it? I mean, that doesn't seem very, accomplishing here. But I'm gonna call this series Wolf Talk, because this is some real talk that needs to be done and dealt with. You should never do that. It's never okay to tell somebody to go kill themselves. It's just never okay. Because they could actually take your word and actually do it. And then if they put it in any notes of what happened, you could be a suspect. And I think you could actually get arrested for that. 'Cause you implanted the idea in their mind to do it. That's just me thinking. I mean, like, I think you could... No, that's actually cyberbullying. You could already get arrested for that. And yes, I do know that cyberbullying is a real thing, and it's probably illegal. I don't care, I know that. And I don't do it. The closest thing I have ever told anybody to do is to go away from me. And that's just an honest thing. And in that case scenario, I was telling them to get away from me because they were annoying me. And I was like, please go away. It's the closest thing I've ever done to hurt somebody, because they were, like, trying so badly to get in our opinion, and we're like, and my friend were like, just go away, please stop. You don't understand anything we're talking about, so therefore you really shouldn't be here. And so, that's the basics. I mean, you shouldn't, and I'm on... Oh, please, leave me alone. Anyways, I know, and I understand that pain. Because I've been told it many times. I mean, when you're on Roblox for as long as I have been, and I just started YT not even a few years ago. But, you still shouldn't tell people this. I mean, like, look at this. This took days of hard work and dedication. And people call me hypocritical because I tell some people, because I say you can't trade sharks, and you can't. Which is kind of dumb. They need to add that. If I add my opinion here, they need to add that. And honestly, what's another useless animal that I have? Okay, let's see. The frickin' husky here. They have literally next to nothing. I mean, we look at this. Playable can detect nearby shards. Playable can attack teen-sized mount. Playable, but cute. Playable. I mean, these things have no use. I mean, the cats I understand. Those are just, like, common household pets. But these things have a use. And this may not say it, but you can ride these things. Like, you can legit ride these things. I'll even show you right now, if you don't believe me. You have to be a hobbit. I have to find my hobbit. Wood elf, elder, teen, there's my teen hobbit. So we go here. Oof, pardon me, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm... But you can ride these things. Given not the little baby, but you can ride, like, hobbits can ride these. Which is really useful. Because it doesn't even say that. I discovered that. I was like, how are they riding that? And I was going through them, and I was like, the smallest thing here is the hobbit. So I bought that and I tried it. And trial and error, folks. That's how I got half the characters I have. And I use every single one of them, including both these mice. And both these boxes. Okay, quit questioning me. But, that's off topic. There are still many things to this game that I use. Like my knowledge of Legend of Zelda. That creates a good roleplay once in a while. Yes, Princess Zelda had a horse. His name was Storm, and it was male. Now, Link's horse, Epona, is female, which is really weird. I like it, though. The knightly princess horse. It makes me laugh. But, anyways, I'm gonna have to end it here, folks. I know, it's kinda long. But, it was just a rant that I really wanted to get out the way. Because it's honestly something that needs to stop. You shouldn't tell somebody that. At all. And I know what you're saying, by the way, why are you playing as males? Because I can. Are you going to stop me playing as males? No, you're not. Unless you somehow find me and then stop me. And I'll be like, okay, as soon as you leave, I'll turn back to a male. It just won't really stop me. Call me what you will, but I can be whoever I want to be. Because I do have my regrets. Anyways, guys, I'm ending it here because reasons. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!